that's so embarrassing. I can't believe the stream was on no sound until now. Is it better now? Yes, I can be heard. I'm also gonna lower the... I'm also gonna put it on, like, -5, -3 decibels. Yeah. I can't believe there's no sound for, like, a whole last minute. For, like, 15 minutes. I was basically... The reason why is because I did a private stream and, I didn't want to have my volume heard by Korchak, so I just like muted the setup and I was like, hey, yeah, Korchak, I probably need to, sorry, I'm also having lunch. I mean, not lunch, I'm having dinner. So pardon me for all the chewing noises. I will, when we enter the game, I will, mute myself once I eat. I basically had, like, this is an out of character moment. I basically, my day was pretty, I went to the gym, and then I had, like, an argument, like, an unpleasant event, and then my mom, and then I just took my panic medicine, my emergency medicine, but I took one pill instead of like half pill, which just made me ridiculously woozy. So like, after I ate lunch, I just like fell asleep and only woke up at like 6 p.m. It was one of those days. But I'm feeling better now. I was also talking about how Korchak took my arms and like he sewed them differently. So most of my day was also just like fixing and readjusting my arms so they face the same position. You guys don't want to know how it feels. It's like So that's the reason why I'm entering with a bit of low-key energy tonight, in contrast to yesterday. But I hope you guys had fun on the Balatro stream for those who were there. Gamercore, I know you were there. It was a lot of funny shenanigans, but because I couldn't look at Korchak's stream, I didn't really reply to the chat. Yeah, sorry, I'm stepping away from the microphone because I have some vegetables in my mouth. Still think you could probably use pop-out chat. Yeah, I could have, but I didn't think of it. I didn't think of it at the moment. Korchak is a really good friend of mine. When I was in art school in university, we would sometimes just sit and like go to a ramen joint and had some good ramen together, so that was nice. Another thing that happened again, we're going to be getting into metaphor. It's just like if we're already here, I might as well. I don't know if you guys can hear the email noises. My phone is upstairs and it's not there, and like suddenly it was like, oh, you're gonna get a bunch of email. None of it is relevant. Mostly a bunch of job offers. Which I should probably get into. I'm also trying to go back to job hunting, even though I have like a project now, but ugh. It's an entire can of worms. But you know, even though like you guys caught me like in a pretty bad, in a not most ideal day, I still want to play with you. I still want to play some video games for you. I was really hoping on Metaphor Mondays, but like, and the reason why like it got delayed last minute is because there was something I needed to attend to in real life, in South Tel Aviv. Like it was basically like I'm part of the local animators guild, and it was like in South Tel Aviv, and I go out, and then my mom is in like, hey, Hale, are you sure you want to go there? It's in South Tel Aviv. And like South Tel Aviv is like the seedy underbelly of the place. It can be really scary to be there any time of day. And I'm like, and she's like, oh, you do this, you do that, you gotta do this. And I'm like, okay, Mom, I'll take care of it. So so basically, I take the bus, I take the train, and then I take the bus from my cabin. And then I walk in the streets, and they look really seedy. But like there is one place where like the conference happens, and I'm like, oh man, I hope that like no weirdo is gonna follow me. And then I go in, I'm there for a while. It was a good meet. It was a good yearly meeting. The local animation community is very nice. And then I look at the clock, and I'm like, well, shit, if I want to make it to this, I gotta take a bus here. And then I'm like, okay, guys, I really gotta go. I really want to catch this train on time. Make sure, hopefully I won't get stabbed on the way there. So basically, and then what happens is that like one of the ladies from there, she's like, Hale, I actually have a train. I actually have a train in 20 minutes I need to take. Let's take it together. Like, let's call a cab. And I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. And I'm like, do you want me to split the bill with you? And she's like, no, I was already planning to take the cab, so it's on me. So this is, it was really nice of her. I mean, I do not mind paying, like, splitting cabs with people. But, no. And here's another thing that happened. Like another one last anecdote, because I feel like maybe it'll be slightly entertaining to you guys. When I was my phone has been acting weird for like it just refuses to charge for like the past few months. Not months, but like week. Like I would attach it, and like after 5 times it will have issues. And so it was like every time I would delay it, I even bought like until it became really extreme. So yesterday I go in, like on Monday, I go in to the fitness event, like to my fitness training, and there is luckily a phone store right around the corner. I go to them and I'm like, hey, can you see what's wrong with my phone? And then he's like, oh, it's the charging port is kaput. And then he sits, I do my Pilates, I go out, I take the charger, it works, it's charged. Then I try to charge it again, and suddenly, I still can't charge it, it's still not working, and I'm like, what the fuck? Have I paid $50 like around $50 for like a job that like did not work. And then he's like, so yeah. And then I'm like, I get nervous and I'm like really panicked and like, oh god, I didn't really charge it. My phone is like really bad. And then a day later, I'm like, god, this stinks. So, but then I'm like, okay, let's try something. And then I just try to charge Larry the Yeti's charging port, and then it works. So my charging port has been fixed. And it's now like, and the problem on Monday was that the charger was absolute dog shit. But yeah, so there was something wrong with both the charger I had and the charging ports. And now everything's fine. My phone can now be a functioning member of society. So yeah. I say we start playing some Metaphor Fantazio. Yeah, my phone was fixed. And I was like really lazy about like going about to fix my phone because I was like, oh, what? Because the phone repair store was right next to the Pilates place, and then I'm like, maybe I'll do it next time, and then eventually like it just became too severe. Then I'm like, okay, fuck, I gotta fix my phone. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that it's being properly captured. Here we go. And also we need to quiet down the YouTube. Is it working? Yes, it is. Cool. Oh wait, there's two of her. We don't need the other Gallica. I mean, I do need another Gallica. It was mostly about like the charging, you know. It was mostly about like not the charging, but like the amount of captures. Never asked to look at what my display capture looks like. You guys will be mortified. I'm very disorganized. Okay. Last time we restored Hulkenberg, we maxed another one. Where you see, Hulkenberg is now... Rodin sits in a cell and Hulkenberg feels sure in her purpose once more. She pledges her loyalty to our charges anew with eyes clear. We also had some time with Juna, who has a rival. She won, yeah, we did do some things. We also got Barton to rank 7, which was pretty fun. Also, for some reason, my stream capture is a bit delayed. So... Also, let's fix up so I'm not so grumpo. Yeah. Okay. And now we're also doing this big Spire mission.
You'll come again.
And I think we're about to face the main boss. Sorry for the chewing noises. Again, I woke up again 2 hours ago.
What now?
I woke up again 2 hours ago, and that's what it is. So peak we need a gunner, a healer, and a masked dancer.
What now? What now?
Okay. So we're going to have Will. I guess we can have Stroll on gunner or pugilist. We have Juna, we have Yufa, who absolutely made me lose my marbles last time. And I mean, technically I can be the healer and not just the magic seeker. Let's see, but however, let's see the travelers' voices. What's your setup right now? Oh, so your cleric is her. I can put Mass Dancer on healer. And then have General and Wizard.
What now?
So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna have Stroll, Yufa, you leave. Heisme, you stay, you're back. Heisme, you're going to be a sniper. That's true. And then the question is, what do we put on sorry, what do we put on our boy Will? Magic Seeker, Wizard, Magic Knight, Mass Dancer, And I'll just leave him as Magic Seeker. Yeah. I just noticed I was reassigning the keybuttons. There we go. So yeah. Again, pardon for not being the most on it than I usually am for these streams. Again, challenging day to be sure. But let's try this and also hope that we are fine in terms of our HP that we have.
Yep.
The rest of our gang is Hulkenberg is a brawler. No, she should be on... Hulkenberg is gonna be a magic knight. And... Heisme and... Yufa is just gonna be our summoner again. And we're gonna save and hopefully beat this guy.
Yep.
Okie doke.
Hey.
Oh, it's a funny bird. So this beast is a Leoborn.
Remember what we heard about a monstrous blue bird? That's gotta be it.
Then if we want our monster notebook, we got to deal with it.
I wasn't planning on leaving it be. Let's be quick about it.
On guard!
Tis headed this way. Cease the idle banter and ready your weapons!
My aim is
We'll
strong!
hit their weakness.
No. What's the plan?
Fusion!
Heisme.
You'll be dust!
This masked dancer. Maybe not. They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one This is just what I need.
Oh,
The
it's
freedom of a
resisting the
wanderer.
trauma. Oof.
By this power.
Well, we'll have to see what we do here. This could be troublesome.
Yikes.
Yeah, this is we're not optimized. I don't know. We're gonna fix it. Mistakes were made, unfortunately.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Mistakes were very much made, but we can reset.
Sniper! Sniper!
Sniper!
Pierce!
You hit their weakness.
No. What's the...
Let's get on with it!
Heisme.
No.
Are you prepared? I'll crush you!
Dope masked dancer. Raging fire. Hit their weakness.
The freedom of a
Don't let
wanderer.
up now, Juna.
Yeah, so the
Let's
unfortunate
go.
thing here is that, like, he's just kind of useless here, unless I use Tarukaja.
Here.
Unless I make him just spam Tarukaja
thanks.
till the end of time.
Let us clean up this mess. Sniper! Fall!
With these fists, I strike for justice! No holding back! You'll be dust!
Behold this power.
Yeah, let's
It's
just,
okay. We can do this.
I won't hold back! We're not out of this yet! I owe you.
Yeah, so Will is gonna be our support for this one. Also, I needed to move them all into that. How fun. Woof.
Arthur's here.
Oh my god, what?
Get back in the fight.
How did that happen?
Someone get him back on his.
Anyways, I think that, like, just everyone in the back row now and stay there forever.
Pierce!
You hit their weakness.
Moving to the rear, I call upon royal power within!
This'll be a. This is just what I need. Maybe not. Moving to the front. I'll show you. You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Don't let up now, Juna.
Magic Seeker!
Let me help.
My thanks. You think yourself equal?
I shall fight as the noble I am. Fusionist! I'll crush you!
Moving to the rear fast, dancer.
Okay,
I
everyone's
will
in the
fight
back.
with pride. Magic Seeker! With healing power. My thanks.
So basically, don't stand in the front. The battle has
I'll
been
use what I
made
must.
easier objectively.
Hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil. Let me time to go offense. I call upon royal power within.
Don't underestimate me. Up close and personal, I call upon a royal soul. You hit their weakness.
The freedom of a
Don't let
wanderer.
up now, Juna.
Come forth, royal soul.
Here!
Much thanks. Oh, power of kings. Yes.
Stepping back.
Look at that.
No holding back.
Right on target.
Ooh,
Nice
nice.
one. Moving back. Fast dancer. Raging fire.
I think that once she starts
stay
burning
calm.
out of energy, then I am just going to.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use magic seek. I'm just going to switch her to someone else, to Hulkenberg maybe.
Blunder.
This is better.
Captain, your attack.
I'll
has
use
been
what I
weakened.
must.
You hit their weakness.
Now,
Nice.
what's the play?
Moves, Heismay.
Closing the distance. Are you
Juna, your
prepared?
attack power's
You'll
down.
be dust.
Stroll can't
I've
take
got
any
just
more.
if I can get
Someone
back.
heal him, dancer. You hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Don't let up now,
Magic
Juna.
Seeker.
We can do this!
I owe you.
Stroll's
You think
combat
yourself
power's
equal?
down.
Oh, power of kings. Fall.
I shall fight as the moving to the rear. Pugilist. Take that.
Personal space. Watch me.
Oh, that was funny.
Burn.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Come forth, royal soul.
We're not out of
My
this
I
yet!
want
thanks.
Heismay to be on top. The Jedi stance. Ooh, that's bad. But no one died.
Juna, your attack power's down.
I'll use what I must.
You hit their weakness.
Also,
Now, what's the
you
play?
guys, have you got so recently? Atlus
No.
released a video
Are you prepared?
where they're
I'll
going to
crush
be
you.
interviewing the voice actors of Metaphor
Stroll
I'll
can't
give
give
you
you
for
the
them to talk
performance
about
of
it.
a healer.
And I am just gonna say this.
You can count on
Heismay's
me.
voice actor is
That helps.
pretty fine.
Helpful as ever.
He's pretty fine.
Quite a boon.
Stroll's
I will
combat
fight with
power is
pride.
down.
I see the wine and I think it's fine.
No. I'm counting on you.
Fall.
Heisman,
I shall fight as the
Stroll's
noble
actor
I
is
am.
also
Stepping
pretty
back.
handsome.
No holding back.
Even though, like,
Take
I mean, when
that.
it comes to voice acting, it really doesn't matter if the character's
I've
tail
got
horny
just
for
the
Heisman
dance
again.
for you.
Listen, I'm allowed.
Fast
Let me do
dancer.
this. Let me have
Raging
this.
fire. Hit their weakness.
He's so
Don't let
handsome.
up now, Juna.
Oh, I think I should use the Kunda.
Stroll's combat
Let's
power
go.
is down.
Oh, that's from us.
Let
but
me
yeah.
help.
And that's the reason why I'm here. I have access to the Kunda.
My thanks. You think yourself
Are
sniper?
getting to the.
You hit their weakness.
We are in dangerous
can't afford to hold
territory
back.
here.
Heisman.
Time to go offense. I shall vanquish evil.
Stroll, you gotta aim
Fuck.
higher than that.
I've got just
Oh,
the
that's
dance
not
for you.
good.
Fast dancer. Burn. You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Don't let up now, Juna.
Come forth, royal soul. Let's work together.
That was
Let's go.
not good. That was awful, even.
Let's try this.
I owe you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it triggers the soul stream. That stings.
Stroll's badly
Okay.
wounded. Can anyone heal him?
My best.
Stroll.
Yeah, that didn't
Wasn't
work.
Get him
enough.
back on his feet.
Redo.
Battling for us.
Redo. I don't think I did any. I don't think I misstepped.
Now accept your fate.
I didn't misstep. I think I think my strategy was pretty sound. With that being said,
Are you prepared?
Scroll missed.
Take that!
Right on target. Nice one, I call upon a royal soul. What is their weakness?
Let's stay calm.
Don't let them down, Juna.
And that was a fumble. Either way you look at it.
Here!
Nonsense. Real and sniper. Pierce.
I shall fight as the fusion!
Also, if I ever get too much of
Coming
like
back.
my
No
horniness,
holding
then
back.
I am gonna stop. It's like
This is just what I need.
I do
Raging fire.
want people to like enjoy the stream and not be too creeped out
I will fight by this power.
by my fancying of
We're not out of
of
this
a
yet.
funny bat.
My
But
thanks.
yeah.
So cold.
Oh, yeah, I think the issue here is that he's weak to ice.
Scroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Scroll is also the next one, so...
Tis best. All power of kings. Fall mist.
Missed?
Oh, that's really unlucky. What the heck?
Death.
That was
Sniper.
extremely unlucky.
You hit their weakness.
I can't. No holding back!
Kaizme?
I'll crush you!
Don't underestimate me.
Mask dancer. You hit their weakness.
I will fight with
Don't
pride.
let up
Magic
now, Juna.
Seeker! Better be sure. I won't hold back! Let me help.
My thanks. Face me. Fall.
I shall fight as the noble. I shall vanquish evil. Let me rethink. Moving to the rear. No holding back!
This is just what I need. Raging fire.
The freedom of come forth, royal soul, with healing power.
I thought we'd
Helpful
have
as
to
ever.
do the dungeon again, not just skip right to the boss. I wouldn't have one of the classes that No, I don't think I need to do that.
Sniper.
You hit their
We
weakness.
also can't really
Now,
do the
I call
dungeon
upon
again
royal
because
power within.
it's the last day. And then we have to continue the plot.
I call
I
upon
mean, we
a royal
can, but
soul.
I don't wanna.
Burn! How did that miss?
Oh, that's
We can do
unlucky! That's unlucky!
All power of kings. Fall.
You hit their
We just,
weakness.
Are you
they're just
prepared?
missing!
You'll be dust!
This is just what I need. Raging fire. You hit their weakness.
The freedom of a
Don't let
wanderer.
up now, Juna.
Well, I'm saying I wouldn't have suggested pugilist. Yeah, you know, I think I can do you better.
Face me.
I guess we can have a magic
Now,
knight
what's the
instead.
play?
Moves, Heisme.
Give me your aid! No.
So tab, party, scroll to Hulkenberg. Or I can maybe have Yufa instead. Maybe Yufa's good.
I'll
here.
withdraw for the
Here I
moment.
go.
Detective!
Mask dancer. You hit their weakness.
I will fight with
Don't
pride.
let
I
up
won't
now,
hold
Juna.
back. Let me help.
Nonsense. Good sniper.
I shall do my...
If we all work together, give it all you've got. Heed me.
Come on, we really want you to do good here, Yufa.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I'll
Okay,
give
seems
you
like
the
I played
performance of a lifetime.
seems like I played
this
my
is
cards
just
correctly.
what I need. Burn!
But now it's just a matter of conserving MP as much as possible.
Trivial.
Yeah.
Jonah, your
Let's
attack
go.
power is down.
You know, and I think we can also... Okay. I'm gonna reset, and I'm going to do the following. You know how I said we're good enough? No, we're not. I'm rebooting the game. I have a big idea. Heisme, Yufa, and Juna. And also have Will as a wizard, and then have Yufa as a summoner, and then maybe have a. Yeah, let's change the summons and masks. I wanted to give. I think that maybe we should give Juna the sniper mask instead. That's the thought.
What now?
Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna go to Will. Will, you're going back to the wizard factory. You're wizard maxing. Maybe even skill inheritance. Yeah, skill inheritance could be pretty lovely here. Let's see. Does Juna have any? She has Hama, which is pretty useless here. We can give her bots.
All right.
And as for the mask, I thought about giving her the sniper's mask instead. And we also want, so this way we have this, and with Yufa, well, I don't know if we can change, where we can change her summons, but I think it depends on like what, like she can, first of all, she can summon Gargoyle. And Dragon God, she can also perform now. She can do it with Mass Dancer. Okay, cool. I think this is gonna be a better... This is a better wombo combo. Which means, Stroll, you're out. Yufa, you're in. Please do not fuck it up for us, Yufa. And maybe we'll also look at skill inheritance and see if we can find anything good. Yeah, but we can just like spam fire on this asshole and go to town. Summoner changes summons with their accessory. Is that so? I don't see it. Are you sure? I don't see it. They don't change their summons with their accessories, they change their summons with... I don't see this. Where are the summons I can obtain? The vessels. By using magic items called vessels. Yeah, I don't see the vessels here. Is it perhaps in the... Maybe it's in here? I am looking, I'm just a little confused. What? Oh, wait, it wouldn't count as key items, my bad. Nope, she always gets them, so I think we're good. Maybe we can look in the academia to see if we have any more vessels we can obtain.
Hello.
And the answer is no. Okay. So I think we're fine.
Oh.
Let's head back
You'll come again.
and go to town. Our NP situation isn't amazing, but I think we'll be we're fine.
Hey,
I mean, putting Will on Wizard is pretty, is always a good choice in my opinion. And it also means we're doing a back row class instead, which is how this is supposed to go.
You hit their weakness. This is just what I need.
We actually want the smashing salvo.
You hit their weakness.
Nice.
This
Don't
summoner.
let up now, Juna.
We can summon the
This may be a
gargoyle.
case we all
Or
work
we can
together.
summon the dragon god, which is going to be a little...
Let my power support you.
Which is good to know Will is also a wizard. Yeah, and he'll contain. Yeah, maybe I think that we'll have a Hull Convert as a backup
hit their
unit.
weakness.
Just in
Let's stay
case.
calm. I won't hold back. Burn!
You hit their weakness.
I'll use what I
That's
must.
your opening, Captain.
Don't.
I call upon a royal soul.
I think I'm just gonna use Bond here.
Raging fire.
Even my strength will. I ask for your
And
aid.
here, we're just gonna summon the
Come
gargoyle.
forth now.
Yeah, this is definitely better. Blizzicon. It's fine. We resist ice.
Come
We
forth,
can do it.
royal soul. Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Nice try though.
That's your opening, Captain.
L plus
You
ratio.
hit their weakness. Nice. This'll be
L
over
plus
soon.
ratio,
Behold this power.
get burned.
You hit their weakness.
I shall do my best.
let up
Combine
now,
our
Juna.
powers.
Get
combine
burned,
our
slash, plus
Heed me.
7 dragon god.
I missed.
What the? Yufa!
Come on, focus.
One job! One job! She can't keep getting away with this, guys. One job!
Excuse me. Your attack
By this
power's
power.
down.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Real and right.
You're on
accept
thin
your
ice. I am
fate.
this close to sending you back to the temple.
Yes.
You hit their weakness. Nice.
We're
Give
not
me the
taking
voice
people,
of
you
a
know,
light.
Will
I
may be
call upon
taking
a royal
people
soul.
out of his goodwill, pun intended,
Even my
but I'm
strength
taking
down.
units
I
because they're
must
useful to my
concentrate.
cause. So if you're not useful, then get your ass fucking back to the mountain.
Come forth now.
Yeah.
You can stay.
Hit their weakness.
It's okay. We can do this. Let's go. Fire!
Let us clean up. Face me. Fall.
This'll be
Your
over
attack
soon
power's
enough.
See, it seems like tough, we're doing, it's tough love, chat.
I'll go with this.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
That was helpful.
Yeah, because you need to be a good fighter, Yufa. Why do you think it took you? It's because you can summon monsters.
I pray you're ready.
Okay, then pray again.
Let my power support you.
Yeah.
There's no limit.
I'll show by this power. Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Being
That's your
sniper.
opening, Captain. You hit their weakness. Nice.
Behold this power. Pierce through.
You hit their weakness.
I
Don't
summon
let up
a
now, Juna.
Yeah,
No,
this
I
guy
must
is
concentrate.
gone for good.
We'll combine our strength.
Heed me.
Good. Okay. Easy. Easy battle. That is
for a
how it's gonna
decent
be
result.
avian. And everyone leveled up. Aside from those in the back row.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Nice.
Even I had more to learn.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
A new power to wield.
Any effort is key.
And we got Wild Salvo, which is great. So that's the monster notebook, it is it? It looks pretty warm. Definitely of some importance. Yeah, that's all well and good, but was it really worth it putting our life on the line for that? I appreciate a passion for research, but all this was just reckless. We came through the ordeal safe and sound. That outcome shall suffice for now.
What should we do?
Shall we head back to the entrance? Yes, we're
I'm
done
going
here.
back.
Don't leave dungeon yet? That's my monster notebook. Oh, my sweetest of treasures. I thought we would never meet again. Oh. What did I miss?
Thank you.
I cannot express my gratitude. Oh, it's so moving. I almost feel like crying. R.I.P. the Celestial Abacus? Oh. No one on the island understands my fascination with monsters, but that didn't stop me from meticulously documenting all the findings in my notebooks. Yeah, this knowledge has proven valuable, and I've earned quite a bit of the money. We had to go up a floor. Oh, do you want me?
Right?
I can understand that, but your brother has some legitimate concerns. You should probably avoid dangerous places like this from now on. Yes, I've already realized that, which is why I want to hire you to be all my personal bodyguards. I now accept that I need an armed escort. I'll pay you quite handsomely.
Hey,
Sorry, but we've got better things to do. Next time you pull a stunt like this, you only hurt your brother, you know? What if it had been him coming to avenge you and you got killed for it? How would that make you feel?
What more can I do?
That would be a rather undesirable outcome. Perhaps I should just forget what I said. I suppose I have no choice. I look for a safer method conducting research. In any case, I'm grateful that you brought my precious notebook back to
till
me.
next time.
Next time? It's time. Okay, until then.
All right.
I mean... Oh, we can't fast travel upwards, I think.
Now, where was I?
Listen, if no one explicitly tells me that there's something, then I won't know. Like, it's simple as that. I need someone to, I genuinely need to be told something, clearly if it's there. You did? Okay, then I missed it, unfortunately. I hope not all the monsters, respawned.
They noticed us. On your guard.
Okay, seems like we're taking the hard route, the longer route. Dun, 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 dun.
Somehow we managed to throw them off.
Ow! Excuse me. Yeah, coming through. We just need to grab something is all. No need to bother us. We're
Looks like they
fine.
found us.
We're fine.
What now?
Do I have any more invincible noodles? No, I don't. Ugh.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
It's fine. We're just dodging. We're just dodging. We don't need to be here. We're fine. I just have one last thing to get. We're fine. I just have a question. I just have a question. Me. Yeah. Here we go. And then we go upstairs.
We've shaken them. They ought to be safe now.
And we found the
Oh my.
Celestial Abacus. Easy peasy. Okay, now we can go back.
What now?
It wasn't that bad.
Gallica.
Let's call it.
I got a good merchant weapon, which is nice. And now we go back home.
Hey. Okay then. Right?
Okay. Now we can continue onwards in our bigger adventure. It's Fidelio.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
Are you sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're...
No, Heisman, you're just being racist towards
But
purpose.
I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
A realist
What
and a
if,
racist.
now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
Sure. It'd be a risk, but
It'd
sure.
definitely be a risk.
I know I can convince Rella. So can you do this for me?
No problem. I'll go.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
What?
Oh,
Who the
they
hell?
brought Rella. They just
No
teleported
way.
her.
Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came.
Yeah, she's her sister.
You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area.
Oh, she was in the area.
I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
I love how this character looks like. She's so
But I've
pretty.
also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look.
You look so sad.
Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Realize
I'm sound.
it's just armor.
Nothing's getting me
Yeah.
down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living.
They gave us the
all
top-down
right?
view.
For now,
Yeah, we know
let's see.
she's flat.
Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively,
we were
Del,
kids.
or I'll leave you behind.
And then he just started running
What the
because
hell?
he's a
I sound
himbo.
fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life,
Yeah,
I didn't
I
realize
really
you were
like
talking
how
about
this
them.
model looks
You're
like,
in Luis's
because like
entourage now.
it looks
Yet
completely
you needed our
alien.
stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
I can't say right now.
I can't say right now.
Well, I guess you don't really have to.
So you're committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now. Do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety.
Yeah, don't underestimate the warmonger, Juna.
At the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saints' Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect your sister.
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
I mean, Juna is a grown-ass woman.
You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it. You haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
We sent Rella to Grand Trad with teleportation magic, and yeah. I like how it didn't take much of an effort to like go to Grand Trad. We just took advantage of hey, I'll walk back.
Can't deny it this time,
What did I do?
You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See?
Oh, I'm echoing.
Hotel's great at looking
Oh,
after people.
I see. Is
We
it better
saved
now?
Loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
Well, now they're gonna get their own passage from about the Utopia.
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Course not, you muppet. It's
You
a
muppet.
fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we
I
really
like how
could
Will
do
and
anything,
Louise both have the same inspiration,
I
but with
quite
different
fancy
messages from
opening
it.
up a little diner with
What,
you,
I
Dad.
wonder what messages
You like
Louise
singing,
took
eh?
from it.
And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
Because, well, Louise is such a warmonger. And we clearly aren't.
We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night,
Soiree?
just us and our best mates living it up.
Whoops.
You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head
So
out
he
of the
wants to
clouds,
do a
Baz.
family
We're
restaurant.
long
Yeah.
past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then,
Well then, we'll be departing today. But what's this I hear about a festival on the island? The islanders seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tides, I believe we can make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite. A sacred rite wherein a dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers with it, or with someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, isn't that just marvelous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? Is this like the quote-unquote date? Record events thus far? Yeah. I shall say my progress. It's the date! It's the dating episode! Before we decided, we all helped the villagers to prepare this festival, and once the effigy of the dragon god was complete, the sun was already down. But before we go into the date, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and clear a few plates. So I'm just gonna put on the BRB, and I will BRB. Okay, we're back. Now it's time for a date.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
Yeah.
I hear 'tis a festival in the Dragon God's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are bally well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical Magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric.
Oh, that's a good question.
Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the Lance replica.
We're finally
Oh, speaking of my special interest.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better. And we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up. It's a
It's
party.
this guy, it's Batlin.
We'll have a little fun. And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but
just kidding,
turns
just say
out
who you want.
most of what I knew was lies.
Yeah, that
me
makes
think,
sense. It'll change the gift I get.
Maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums. Of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man...
You know, I think the more I see of
he said it
Batlin, the
wasn't a
less
riot at all. Outright
I
accused the Crown Theocracy
like
of turning
him,
an
basically.
innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really...
Yeah, that makes sense.
happened there.
Ah, yes.
Either way, nobody took my father seriously.
The same one
He was
Heisman's son
condemned
died in?
as a liar. And he died
Oh, in
young.
the...
Just the way it is, I
Oh, in
suppose.
those riots!
People
Oh,
will
that's...
always prefer their own feelings.
And that's why Heisme is... like what? Because... turns out that his racism against Parapus was misguided. It's like, that's why he didn't like the Parapus. It's because the Parapus started the riot. Oh, that's so cool. I really like how the Heisme racism arc is also like something that like gets developed in the main line, like just like Emil Sinclair, he is racist. Yeah, but Emil is racist towards machine heads instead of cat boys and girls. The reason why I'm saying this is because, like, what I like about this game is that a lot of the they find a really good way of like, no, he is just yeah, he is just racist. They find a really good way of dividing between like the character development in between the social links and also in the main plot, because what I like is that like you still get like a lot of like what makes the character tick in the main plot. No, I'm gonna go in blind. So yeah, I think that it just goes it's like you still get like a lot of Hulkenberg's relations to the prince and like a lot of her funny quirks in the main story, but like in her side story you basically get her resolve as a knight in this relationship with Lodell. Stroll still has a lot of motivation, but like in his main story you basically solve his own personal issues. And with Heisme, it's like his relationship is about the grief of his son, among other things, and wanting to belong among the Ujifs, but he still has this like arc about like his prejudice against the purpose, and suddenly now he realizes that he has been lied to, probably.
The truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise.
I love this Heisme. Yeah, it is more about his son and culture, and I like how they do it. Like, again, I'm speaking in very generalizing terms, but like starting with Persona 4, and I think of like, I'd say like a lot of it in Persona 5. Like a lot of like it does feel like a lot of the main development arc in the social realization happens in the social links. It's definitely skewed from one thing to another, like a little more skewed towards one thing over the next, which is a shame. Because you don't always get to see like everything that happens in the social links. You're not always the most optimal. So even if I miss some stuff here, it's okay, because aside from having it, this role-playing plot is about revenge and humans. Yeah, and I like that. I think like I really do feel like this game does a really good job of like dividing the two like aspects of the characters in a way that's satisfying. So like, even if I don't get to like complete Heisme's link or like Juna's, I still get a lot of like their like a lot of what makes them tick in the main plot, which is nice, and I like it. And like the support, like with the supporting characters, like with Maria, you do get to more of the social link, but they're also supporting characters. It's mostly like the character development and the part with the party members that's like also fulfilled in both aspects, which is great. I'm so glad that like they looked at like their games and they found ways to basically improve upon it.
Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now,
nice.
I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So,
yeah, please
let's
bring
make this a
backstory
bash to
evolutions.
remember.
I hope that, like, at least in Persona 6, imagine Johnny Awesome's fan project that'll return to the field. If you guys don't know, Johnny Awesome is a YouTuber who does a lot of he's a Let's Player, but he also has his own fake video game idea for Persona 6 Imagine. So it's a concept project, which is really fun.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats!
All the girlies sitting together.
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Hulkenberg goes om-nom again. Yep, different cup to sit
Wonderful.
and it's upside down.
This
It's
again.
the little things.
Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
It looks like a flower, to be honest. The juice bursts forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Oh!
Right? What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing.
Yeah, the fruit contain alcohol. Most fruits are flowers.
But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, old long times ago.
Oh my god, everyone's high!
This reach a higher plane of existence.
It's not a Persona game unless there is a scene where someone gets absolutely wasted.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state.
So it makes sense that Hulkenberg eats it because she's a foodie, but like Juna's more of a picky eater, and like Yufa is eating it because it's part of her culture.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining.
Oh, and Juna's racism
and did you
makes
hear?
sense.
The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
Certainly plenty of time. This is a rare opportunity. Who should I invite?
Have you decided on someone?
Okay, so we can take Stroll, Hulkenberg, Nuris, Heisme, Juna, Yufa, and Gallica. I think we're going to do a roulette. Because honestly, I mean, my heart says Heisme, but I do want to, like, give it an element of randomness. Yep, there's everyone. And the wheel has chosen. Well, Game Reporter gonna be pretty happy about this result. Seems like the wheel is also a Gallica stamp.
It's so pretty.
Not even God can refuse granting a wish made in a scene like this. She gets very confused. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, who do you think God is? Sanctism and this village religions both have a god, right? And they all believe God protects them and makes them happy. But is it actually possible for everyone in the world to be happy? If someone's not happy, what is their God doing? Watching them, testing them. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. The world is full of mysteries we'd never know the answer to, huh? I just want there to be less unhappiness in the world. Though, I suppose it's pretty hard to quantify, really.
Well then.
Anyways, back to reality. Shall we go make our wishes? Nothing to lose from trying, right? Hey, leader. Do you think God is real?
Yeah!
There we go! And if you don't grant my wish, you'll regret it. Do you hear? You hear? I think adding that gives it me a better chance. It's slowly coming true now. I'm not gonna tell her she's not exactly scary. Right! Don't mess with me and my wishes if my wishes don't come true. I wish for all the world's anxiety to be replaced with hope. Why not dream big, right? And when we don't know what lies ahead, that's when we're the most anxious, right? And that's pretty much the most true of most of our lives.
You see,
all the more reason to enjoy life for what it is and hope for the best. You've got to expect to be anxious about stuff. That's a good way to look at it, to be honest.
Besides,
I'm just saying, you can wake up a prince. I think that would give people hope. And considering how far you've come, I think you're going to see it too. Have you really thought about that? How far you've come? I mean, you've grown so much since you got pushed off a cliff in the desert. I should know. I've been there the whole time. So what did you wish for, Will? I'm gonna wish for our journey success.
Right.
I'm sure that's when you make a wish, God listens.
Thank you.
Whew, we had a great time at this festival. Thanks for that. I'd like to give you something. Not as thanks or anything. I found it on the beach the other day. I mean, this is from the bottom of my heart. Take care of it, will you?
Sure.
Thank you, Gallica.
I've got this.
It's a weapon! A weapon? Okay? Getting it back to the runner was a nightmare, so you better equip it. It better be good. A whalebone rod. Oh, this is great, actually. I am a wizard. I main wizard, so the mage route. So good on her. Saddest when why do you wish for something that's already true? Harry. Did you know?
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
That when the wizard, yeah, they gave you weapons tied to the classes. That's nice.
Yeah, sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing.
But maybe
not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del. What do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about
There
this.
are we the baddies?
He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and
his one.
It sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting
Yeah, Catherine Kate cares
Too
about
late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey, what are you two doing on your own?
I also
come join the party.
Horse girl
You'll miss the whole
boxer.
festival.
Yeah.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about?
Wait,
I know
Catherine's a
you're
horse
absolutely
girl?
smitten with me, love, but you needn't be
What?
so tense about it.
No way. I'm looking. I don't believe you. I thought she was a cat girl or something. What does she look like? I thought she was like a... I didn't know she was horse-coded. I thought she was... I don't know, fox? I thought she was like some sort of fox thing. I didn't think she was a horse.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
I know that he's like, I think that Fidelio is a cat. Like he has a, like Fidelio is a cat boy because like there are, like he looks like a Scottish fold type of deal.
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us,
and
I'm starting to think we've never
I
seen the real
think that
Are you really so worried
he's
for Count
also a
Luis?
dog. Basilio is also a
He's the
cat.
one who measures worth
They're
in
both
power.
cats.
So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've
Yeah,
been
look
with
at
Count
Horse's
Luis
tail. Yeah, it
since
is a
before
horse
the
tail.
race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you...
He was stripped of command?
Worry. That's my fault.
I thought he was still a general. I didn't know he was stripped of command. No, he's still a general. I think I missed something in the...
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
When was he stripped of command? Chad, I need
Trust
reminders
me on
for this game's plot.
I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic.
Yeah.
That means it can kill a
They're
candidate.
both kibbies.
They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
Ah, yes, the betrayal.
You know why? I really like Lady Juna's songs. And
I have
like
a feeling
seeing
Fidelio
you
is not
listening
gonna make
to her
it.
when you get the chance.
Something tells me the boy's gonna die.
You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna.
And you don't either, Del. Do you?
So tonight's our last night on the island. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's make sure we're plenty rested. Yep. But first, let's talk with our friends.
What now?
Ooh boy, number go up. Luis was condemned by the palace following the Turkish assassination attempt on the prince and was kicked from the army's leadership as state army general to a higher position. So he can't directly interfere with the church's power grab, causing the Euphronian army's military prowess to be heavily weakened. Oh, okay, I see. So, the assassination... Yeah, the assassination basically debuffed Luis. Oh, and then we're gonna understand what happened with the Mage Academy. That's also new. I can't believe there was a fucking terror. There was a... Ah yes, of course, the authoritarian church wants to limit academia. I absolutely forgot about this one. Here, Princess Assault. Ysaela was able to arrange a sneak attack within the palace, had a masterful command of high levels. By all accounts, the only person who matched him was Luis, and that's why he was condemned. Yeah, basically they were like, he probably did the thing. Let the waves rock us. We'll prepare ourselves for the trials to come.
I hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know in particulars of our plan, but we can't let our law down.
Well...
I just hope we can get out of here without being attacked.
I beg your pardon, but...
Well, since we'll be journeying together for quite some time, I want to thank you for still having me. I'm sad to leave my brother and will miss him dearly, but I know in my heart that this will be a grand adventure.
Yes.
I cannot have my stomach grumbling while afield. You should buy yourself a small ration of something before you depart. The trouble of finding food that will not spoil. Only food. And to bed we go. No one farts.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I must say, I am sad to leave the island. If for no reason, then every meal here has been an utter delight. I almost certainly said the same thing when we left Grylehaven and Martyra. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Scroll. A few days is thrice many meals.
Oh, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you've said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet us at the Gauntlet Runner.
Hold on.
Do we need to buy anything?
Okay then. When you're ready, everyone will be waiting for you at the Gauntlet Runner.
Okay, to the weaponry we go, and then we'll go to the apothecary.
Off we go.
Now then. 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 Now then.
The game just gives you really good items, telling you to stock up on supplies totally for nothing important in the next story arc. Yeah. Something's gonna happen in here.
Now then.
Don't be surprised.
Now then. 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 Now then.
Oh.
It seems to be slightly better.
What have we got?
Which means we're now gonna sell the less good fan.
Now then. 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 Now then.
Okay. Let's look at armor. Yay! We got a discount! The full moon robe is pretty pricey. Oh, that should be nice.
Oh.
How nice.
Okay,
All
so
right,
that's that.
go.
Let's go to the sundries.
I beg your pardon.
Okay, now that we did
All
our
right.
shopping, we are
Let's go.
going to look around and see if there's any markets to be visited.
That's the way.
What's it now?
What do you want to do?
Whoa.
Hey, mister!
Thanks.
Hey, mister! Oh, it's you!
Weapons? We might get something from it, but I'm not sure. Let's see what the other guy has to offer.
What'll it be?
Oh, he has talismans? Oh shit! That's really cool. We're gonna get the giant rib, and I think that now we're going to go.
Let's go!
To the Gauntlet Runner. Yeah, I broke. My wallet is broke.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
The brothers are out on treason.
Leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic
No, but they
dedication
already
ceremony,
know.
we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to
I'm pretty
convince
sure they
Luis to
know.
attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Hopefully we
by
won't
the
be
way,
the one executed.
I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
Oh, good on you.
That's not good.
Good
We
on
need to be more
Juna for
careful.
talking with us about like the fact that like there were some fumbles in the plan.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
Oh, that was cute.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Buckland was very specific. Aye aye, me hearties!
You may miss, but you never miss when it comes to being funny.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
With some fantastic
Certified
tales to
baby.
tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Oh, and we're dealing with snow.
Oh. Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Okay. I was just reading all the fluff, so we'll continue from there.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the
Now
western
it's time for the
terrain,
snow level.
can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
Well, at least on our journey, we don't have to think about that sea monster anymore. That is true. So, it doesn't seem like there was much to do here aside from raising some stats. So I think that what I'm gonna do is raise my imagination, I think. When I look at the virtues, I think it's actually, we need tolerance and eloquence. So I'm gonna see if there's anything I can improve on here. If not, then I guess we can just get insight or whatever.
Go.
But first, let's see if we can cook something. Only the precision fermented ribs. Sure, I guess we'll make that.
Hey!
Oh, seems like we do have some. I actually have seeds, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be planting some seeds.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
So we want eloquence and tolerance. These guys are all in imagination. We got a bug.
All right then.
Nope, it seems like everyone's is in La La Land tonight. Unless there's something in the bookshelf.
Let's go! What do you want to do? Not doing that?
I might do it later. How to walk outside the island. Oh, that's one of the things we need, so we're gonna read that. This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virgo Island, told through the Mustari's author's first-hand experience. It contains practical guides for things like creating altar while traveling or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Mustari people face living outside the island. Yufa must have read and reread this thoroughly.
Living in a totally foreign culture sounds difficult, and yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it.
All right.
Yufa is being such a good girl right now.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Ontario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them close.
Altabury remains cooled year-round, so quite a quantity its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew.
And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that'll be the stage of our confrontation with Louise.
I guess.
Let's keep our hopes high.
Good on Gallica for being the group cheerleader.
So?
All right then.
I guess we'll read.
Actually... Is that...
Oh, she looks a little sad. Is it ready?
You did it! Did you know?
And we got bait, which is good for the fishing minigame. Okay, so let's continue reading the guide. The travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside of Virgo Island. It's told through the stories authors. Section Brad Crad contains a list of recommended shops to visit. The word must go are written in small letters next to them, presumably by Yufa. Aww. However, the author does advise against praying in restaurants in Brad Crad. Doing so will greatly increase the chances of being kicked out, apparently.
Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult. Yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. Yeah.
Alright.
Nice. We're almost at tolerance numeral. No, almost in tolerance 4.
Come look at this.
And now we're gonna have
The
another
Gauntlet
view.
Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say. Whoa.
Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed. Falling off the precipice would be utterly terrifying and exhilarating. Makes you want to jump, honestly. I'd like to try jumping off. On guard! Damn bone-faced Sanctus scullions!
What?
Yeah, boy, what's gotten into you? My, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your guts and yell in such a manner. Suddenly, she's screaming.
Speaking of...
I am reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. But if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling. Oh, so this is the scene where everyone just screams. Nice.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. I feel you. I'm with you there. Amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. Oh no, what's gonna happen? What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out. Oh, and Aye, this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anyone else have something to yell about? I sense it gazing off the cliff's edge and being filled with them. She's just too... Yeah, Helgeberg is such the... She is a gremlin. And then the meantime, Yuba is just like, I wanted to scream, but I just don't know what. And then, like, Juna is like, never change, Yufa. You're too good. You're too precious for this world.
All right.
As for me...
Oh, then I suppose it's old Marissa's turn. I prepared a list of complaints that I wish would recite with you on a daily basis, and... Ugh, rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yeah, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. No, let him scream!
Away!
But I must scream! And he drew this for Maria.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters, peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Yeah, Alceus would have liked this. I think I'm gonna continue reading the book if I haven't finished it yet.
Let's go!
Alceus was just like the guy of all time. Fixed methods. Oh, living in totally foreign culture sounds so difficult.
Now then.
And we're in level 4. Okay, so now we just need to put our points in eloquence.
Why,
All right.
And now I have the big tolerance. Elsie said
Time marches on, and the age of the new king draws nearer.
True. My family's dead.
Tis nearly time.
Well, my circumstance. Well, I'm dead. It is only a ways further until we reach Alderbury. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Louise is already there. Sooner or later, we'd have to hand Ricodius over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him in our time on that island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details. Oh, my first wife is also dead.
Got it?
We just have to stand tall and confident. If you have to sell a lie, look at them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it.
All right then.
Got a sec?
Yeah, the big
All right.
espresso. I guess I'm just gonna polish swords with my boy.
Hey.
Weapon maintenance!
Now then.
Yippee! Gay, yeah, it's time for say games.
All right.
Polishing swords in the rain, name something gayer.
Nira speaking.
Oh, another stop.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Just look at it.
Oh, those bridges are huge.
It's a mass war grave, yeah, pretty much. It is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. Oh, that makes sense. If these bridges were full in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey!
Yes, it's all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you?
Those are the bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, where the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of proper burial. This land is tragic. War is tragic. We shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
Yeah.
Indeed. Wonder to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see this. It is valuable to experience the cold reality of a battle beyond the legends of the tales of valor. Crave this memory into your hearts.
This is why the Magla and the drits of this place carry such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here.
Another wisdom increase. War is bad.
Hey!
Something wrong, Eurus. Your face has gone blue.
There's a shadow behind you.
Hey!
Do refrain from doing that again. Things of this matter are not my forte.
Why, Eurus, I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're more of a gentle soul than I give you credit for.
It's too true. Before anyone, all else, I am a delicate flower.
Well then.
That's my fault.
Aw. He got scared.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario. the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those
Isn't
who complete
Hulkenberg
the
from
arduous
Ontario?
climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what
Snow
awaits the
level.
party there is no reward,
Why did
but
you
their
know?
greatest trial
These
thus
letters were
far.
like some relics.
The
Why would he
hour
not
of
believe in
reckoning
fairy
draws
fables?
near, and they
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person.
By the way, did you guys know that like one of the environment concept artists was
giant
the guy who
structure?
worked on Nier Automata?
The monolith. In Sanctus scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Oh my god, there's
Just another trip
traffic!
for our songstress.
There's traffic.
We're here at last.
Yeah, she is from Ontario. We've decided to present Luis with Dracodius, Lance of Dragon God abroad this gauntlet runner, the Charadrius. Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is a fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain
But
the
do you
lance
hate
without
me?
incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that
Oh,
a fairly
Caradrius
simple
is...
task.
Why are you so shocked?
Why are you surprised?
Exactly! Yufa, this is a psychopath! This is a war criminal.
At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
He's doing it in the reverse here, huh?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
Yeah, it's a big dick measuring contest.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Luis, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Fortin's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
And then everything will go according to plan, right? Right?
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
I probably won't be okay either.
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just stay in the gold runner.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Time to search
then
for a hotel.
Why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Revisionist
Either way,
history, oh my!
I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Time for the best arc in the game. Yeah, let's see how far we'll get with the
Speaking of
30 minutes that we have. If it's a Mystari owned inn we seek, then I know of one in the center of town. It is called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mystari roots.
Certainly.
It was on Diafranco Street, if I'm not mistaken. So cold. At least Hulkenberg is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze, though? Sure thing.
Well met, eh?
Aha.
Oi!
You're not serious.
No.
Hey, listen!
Forden's the only game in town. Uh-huh. Forden's the only...
Hey, listen!
What in the blazes?
Hey, mister!
Forden's the only game in town.
Oh, it's this guy. It's Rudolph.
Yes, hello.
Not in my wildest imaginings did I imagine you'd survive long enough to meet me here in Altabury. In all honesty, I'm shocked you made it past the exhibition. Nevertheless, you'll be sorry to know that I acquired my offering relic as well. Such a spectacular opening will surely astound citizens and candidates alike.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
That's the Roussant racist, if that's true. Man, I like the mountain city. I also... There is something very Parisian about like the architecture in this game. Like, I was in Paris for 2 weeks during my stay, and I noticed that their balconies are really small, and that their buildings are rather flat. So it's really interesting to see that architecture being preserved.
That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
However, it does seem like maybe the architecture here looks a little more rural.
Right.
Oh, this is this guy's posters.
Right?
Hang on a minute, you.
What?
Okay, construction is shady, I see.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Well, well.
How absurd!
These buildings definitely have a bit of an old European feel to them in contrast to the ones in the Parisian-inspired ones in Grand Trad. At least that's what I noticed.
My money's on
Elder rubbish.
Hey, mister!
Oh, he's riding a sword! That is true.
You're not serious.
It seems like that's where all the shops are as well.
Oh my!
Ooh, okay. I'll
Sarah.
remember this for next time, okay? Wait, is this a mouse? It's just a mouse. The mouse is just kind of vibing here.
Hello there.
Proper aces.
I also like how the taverns look. Like there's a bit of open places. It does.
Beg pardon?
This is just me like appreciating the scenery and how everything looks so different
there.
between city to city. Oh, we don't discriminate against therapists. Just don't pay attention to the UG. We are associated with him, but he does not reflect all of our collective opinions.
Hey, mister! How grand. How grand.
Character flaws are interesting. I know they are interesting, but I like poking fun at the character. I like to poke fun, and as Explode Things will note, I draw the line of racism.
How grand.
How do I reach? Am I?
How grand.
How grand? Yeah. How do I go there?
How grand.
Where's the line? I don't believe you.
Hello there.
Well, you better believe it. Believe me. Believe every single thing I say, no matter how suspicious it may sound.
Oi! Oi!
Hey, it's Loveless!
You little...
Oh ho, look who decided to turn up. You got some nerve showing that mug in front of me.
Huh?
Huh? What? Did we do something to you? Oh, playing the fool, are we? I see your game, but what's good the goose was good from the grip. I'll settle his score with you too shortly. Maybe he's had one too many. We'll let him be for now. Yeah, he is around
Now
with the
what am I to
alcoholics.
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a UGief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
I'm Fantazio. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Edria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons. But I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well,
I mean, he lives in a very
sorry
religious
excuse for an
city. I
innkeep
don't
who
mind
turns
him
away
having
travelers.
being more like this.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Oh, this is definitely
Look,
one of.
they've got food and booze here too.
This is definitely the nicest
It's so
bedroom
much
we've
cooler,
gotten.
which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's
It's
get on
because
with it.
Stroll is a gentleman. I like
So
the
we
wink
seek
and
to
the nudge with the
assassinate
hot
Luis.
spring. Where it's like, let's
A
go to the
difficult
hot
task,
springs together, and then
but
none of
you
the
look to
girls are
have an
being
idea.
creeps about it. It's nice.
Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
Join his personal guard?
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with Magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
How about attack using magic?
Maybe if we use magic to attack him?
No, it's gotta be the lance, or the attack won't land.
But it's true that we'd be better served by an attacker.
The long range.
We attack from it.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a
Oh
chandelier
my god, we're
big
gonna
enough
do
to
an
support a
Abraham
person.
Lincoln on this fucker.
From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
Look at the funny little doodles. I'm gonna stop. So like you have Yufa, and then it's like Luis, and then like the guy with the headband is me, and he's like. That's funny.
Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best
We are
opportunity
doing
we
it.
could
We are
ask
doing
for.
an Abraham Lincoln.
Besides,
Let's go.
With Yufa there, we can even recover
the
the
streamer
lance
does not
easily.
condone the Lincoln assassination. This was all a joke. Thank you, Twitch.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely
Yeah,
that
we're
we'll
the
fail this, even with
protagonists.
interference.
That was pretty much to be expected.
Besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the
They
same.
all believe in me.
If I can trust you to do
God,
it,
I wish that was
then
me.
I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
All right. I always
I
planned
planned to from the beginning.
Right. I see. Well then, we're counting on you. On the day of, Juno will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
What a hype man.
Don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll get even colder at night, so try not to get sick.
What now?
Speaking of which... There we go. We have a report. I was like, if I'm already here, I might as well level up the Moore's thing. But let's talk with our buddies first. The fact the land's past muster is testament to Nurse's skill. But sorry, I had to post my play to yeah, you see. To post my play by post to the TTRPG group. Oh, I know play by post. I used to do that in a LARP hybrid thing back in the day.
That was my first time seeing snow. It was so cold I shivered. What a sensation. Oh right, Juno's gonna meet with us later tonight because she's got too many things to do behind the scenes. Well, you go ahead and rest up. You got a big role to play tomorrow yourself, after all.
Huh.
So this is Altibury, eh? Colder climes tend to inspire stronger drinks amongst its people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we've trounced Luis, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. Now let's see what our boy Stroll has to say. Tomorrow is finally Saint's Day. Luis will show his face, and with the real Lance will. Don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. Assassination 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Good night.
And it's cut away to our two kitties.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they?
We use
Either
the
way,
power
we have to
of
tell Lord
a
Luis.
neurodivergent man.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely. That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually
Yeah,
wanted
they could
in
have
the
done
first
something
place?
about that.
Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like. I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings.
Oh my
It
god.
was splendid
I think he
entertainment
knows. I
while it
think
lasted.
he probably knows.
However, the revelry ends here.
I am a little I am now concerned for the fate of
nearer.
everyone involved. But again, we do have, I don't think, I think we're probably gonna like keep like the big event for next stream.
The Saints' Day festivities in Altabury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God! And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists
I
everywhere
also think
are
that
positively
they would have
vibrating,
noticed
folks.
the regular igniter
But the
shoved
news
into
on
Alliance.
everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will
that's
we
true.
finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Yeah, he is very
Gallica, you
artistic.
and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry. I'll be
And
with you.
what will Stroll and Hulkenberg
As for
be
us,
doing?
it's just as I explained last night.
Well, now he's gonna say.
Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling.
Alcius is
but
hunting the narrative again.
I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by
I
his
don't know if it's gonna be the
truest
final
wish.
mission.
He'll make sure
We
this
still have
succeeds.
one last
For a
social
world
link to
without
unlock.
tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's
Quote,
get whatever we
unquote,
need to
last
prepare
mission.
and head over to the Opera House.
Right.
But we are
You'll be
going to
okay.
be settling the score with Luis next
Now
stream.
what am I to do?
But not before we report another quest
Now, where
to our
was
boy
I?
Moore. And then we'll finish for tonight.
Oh,
You did a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, it's a splendid accomplishment indeed.
incredible.
And I got imagination.
All right.
Our research proceeds apace. Thank you. Is something still worrying you?
I must
My
apologize.
apologies. I didn't mean to worry you. I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is. More memories
What?
unlocking for more?
Why, that's...
This place is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit. Much like how I'm doing now, yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team on my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember at least.
Just a sec.
That sounds like a pretty important clue.
Why?
If that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would have noticed something was amiss. What if my imprisonment was for
Did I?
What if I was not locked in here by that kingly decree? Or by the decision of my beings? Did I make a grave mistake? That may be true. You think so as well? Then sure. No, I will not push it further. All of this is mere speculation after all. I must not run from the past, no matter where the truths lie in store for me. My apologies. The prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward, I suppose. And we leveled up the Seeker to level 6.
May we both come to know.
I'm asking you to summon your courage and open your even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you're aware towards the ultimate archetype. Hold your virtues well, our success depends upon them.
This one's important.
25 archetypes. Oh wow.
Until next time.
That's quite a feat. You want me to do more.
Please,
how many
do
archetypes
make
have I
yourselves
studied
comfortable.
so far? That's my question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I just have like 10 more. So 1, 2. Oh, and that's not including 16. So I still have my work cut out for me. Altenberg, I know specifically needs Magic Knight rank 20, and right now she's 17. Heck, if I want, I can technically upgrade it now as
What now?
Upgrade it now a bit. We do have a Leaf of Light.
I've acquired a new power.
And we have Tetrakarn. Oh, that's sick. And now that we acquired it,
What
we
now?
go here. And congratulations. We have Hulkenberg can in fact learn
I see.
to be a paladin.
Fascinating. This, right? All right.
We're
I'm
moving
counting
up
on
in
you.
the world.
Of course.
And the new knight that she gets is really fucking cool.
I see.
Oh.
A new means of protection.
So we'll be adding. Yeah, I will. This stream was pretty fun. I like the tiny little interactions. Again, we're almost at the 3-hour mark, and I am a little woozy today, so I'm glad we didn't have too much of an intense stream. I did yell at Yufa quite a bit because she was not doing her job, but that also got solved. So thank you so much for attending the stream. Next Monday, we are going to try to assassinate a tyrant. So hopefully.
Ah, right.
Oh, what's this?
Does this?
Yeah, and because the next arc, from what I understand, is going to be a lot. There is no way this is our final mission. So until next time, stay frosty.